Be very careful never to use your optimal performance as the metric for somebody else's potential outcome. Sometimes we use our advice based on our optimal performance, the best we've ever attained, as an advice as to how somebody else should be able to work and live their lives, to be able to attain a specific outcome in their life, a specific lifestyle, a specific goal that they'd like to achieve. My advice is not and should not always be based on what I've done, but should be based on the individual's potential. So when we grow up, I grow based on what do I want to achieve, what have I been through, because your ability to be able to overcome what has happened to you, your ability to be able to survive everything that is thrown at you is based on what you've gone through in your life. There are certain things that have happened to you which makes it easy for you to be able to survive certain things, and there's somebody else who has not been able to go through that, and so they cannot be able to overcome certain things that are aligned or that are similar to the events that are happening to them currently. So we should be happy about what we've gone through that has enabled us to be able to surmount some of the challenges, some of the difficulties that we have happening to us at this time in our lives, but not mourn over whether or not things should have been better, whether or not the outcome might have been different. Don't feel guilty because of whatever it is you did in the past. That is part of what you did. You never knew the outcome, you never knew how it would affect your future, but it happened. So we learn to move on, we learn to go beyond what happened and rethink our options currently. So your present is based off of what happened to you in the past. Your past shaped what you will do in future without you even knowing it. So we live in the present, trying to grow, trying to be different, trying to change the possible outcome. But don't feel guilty about whatever it is you have to do. Your life is your life. Don't have somebody else hold over you whatever mistakes you may have done. Don't have somebody else hold your mistake over your head, hold your guilt over your head, hold over you whatever it is you should have done but never did, what you ought to have done but never did. Be responsible for whatever it is that happens after you have realized your mistakes. Be responsible for what happens after you have realized what you are supposed to do moving forward. Not based off of what you did last year, what you were supposed to have done, who you were supposed to show up for, who you never did show up for, who you never helped, who you never live your life based on the present, not in the future.